This week on The Grind, we're deep in the heart of red dirt country, hunting ducks and geese with Fowl Co outfitters.
I yearn for a place to call my own. I'm going home. Say what you will, I'll be better for it still. I've been wondering what you're doing with your time, just to get you off my mind. I'm in the grind.
The Grind Waterfowl TV is brought to you by Dakota Decoy, premium gunning decoys for demanding hunters. Lucky Duck, masters of deception. Rio, official ammunition of The Grind. Share the experience. Mud Buddy, the king of mud motors. Excel, the boat to own. Cornerstone Gundog Academy, the world's most accessible online retriever training program. High Mountain Seasonings, handcrafted jerky, seasonings, and meat processing tools. Sitka Gear, turning clothing into gear. Alps Outdoors, exceed your expectations. Benelli, simply perfect. And these fine sponsors. This segment is brought to you by Rio Ammunition.
January's been a little rough. December was tough as well. Again, this unseasonably warm weather just keeps haunting us. It's kind of like a black cloud that just doesn't go away. And found ourselves here at Fowl Co. Normally they have a ton of geese around here. They're still hung up north. So we ended up chasing a lot of ducks around. The first day we went out, found ourselves on a small pond.
Most years, hunting in January in the Central Flyway is primarily dominated by dry field hunts. However, with temperatures in the high 40s and little to no snow up north, we were starting out our trip with Dakota floaters and a stock dam.
Good shot. Good calling, real nice and easy, soft. Just worked himself right in. Even with no wind. Nice. First morning out here at Fowl Co, just hunting a small little pond. Got out here at about 5:30 or so. Set up with a few of the guides, and we've got probably 10 guys in here. Got some clients with us today, but just hoping for a few ducks this morning. Sounds like they're feeding heavier in the afternoon, but just gonna sit out here and hopefully chip away at a few. I think they shot, those guys ended up shooting at one. I just sent a Hail Mary on that just to see, because it looked like it got nicked. They were hanging there pretty good. Birds are working over the top right now, over the top of the blind, so we're just kind of pushing the motion away a little bit. Hoping they'll settle in a little bit better. Try that. Tell you what, these boys have been hunting that stuff hard. That's that new HDI.
Warm, cloudy, and a light wind. Not exactly ideal conditions, especially with birds that have been in the area for well over a month. Nonetheless, good calling and a good hide was helping us scratch out some birds.
Man, they didn't even want to do anything.
Not want to cooperate at all.
They don't. They don't want to stay down or nothing. Of course, it's water too. Where that? I got that one. Didn't do it too bad, but they started to. They got a little weird there at the end, didn't they? Yeah. Good stuff. Boy, hit that call and it turned right back around.
What? I thought I did. Now I know that's the signal.
Hey, they did it right. Now if they would just bring the whole bunch. Isn't it crazy? Those two will sit and the others will peel.
Take what we can get, though.
I know.
I don't know why they won't do that, though. You think they'd all be like, oh,
So it's about 10:45 here, and the gang's packing up. Just kind of a slow morning. Birds are actually starting to come back a little bit, and trading around water, and had a little bit of shooting, but you know, just pulling a couple pairs out of flocks and just chipping away a little bit, having fun. But overall, it's been a slow morning, but a lot of fun. So we're gonna go back out this afternoon and hopefully maybe chase some ducks around in a duck feed and a bean field. So that should be really exciting.
Josh here, and this is a Cornerstone Gun Dog Academy training tip. So today what we're going to talk about is how to properly put the slip lead on. Now there's a right way to put the lead on, and then there's a wrong way to put the lead on. So if you put the lead on wrong, what's going to happen is when the dog pulls, the lead's going to tighten, but the pressure is not going to release when the dog stops pulling. But if you put the lead on properly, when the dog pulls, it still will tighten, but when the dog comes back and is not pulling, the pressure is going to release, which is exactly how the slip lead's designed. So basically you want to take and have, when you put your hand through the loop, pull, and then it will tighten, then release, and it should open. And if you have it the wrong way, when you put your hand through the loop and you pull, the pressure's not going to release. So just be aware of that and make sure that you have the lead where it releases every single time when you put it on the dog.
This segment is brought to you by Lucky Duck Premium Decoys. For the afternoon hunt, we were headed to a winter wheat field. Northern Oklahoma had 4 inches of rain just days before the grind's arrival, and it showed. The red dirt had turned to grease, and getting all the gear in and out of the field was anything but easy. Hopefully the ducks would cooperate and show up before sundown.
So found ourselves in the evening, or late afternoon I should say, hunting a bean field. Muddy mess, sheet water all over the place, waterways running through this field, and a lot of ducks feeding out there. Shoot it! Shoot it!
oh! Face smash.
Wow! Wow.
Hey, this thing shoots good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I do believe I just doubled.
Ain't nothing better than
Oh
some-
man,
some
that was
stupid
great,
widgeons.
man.
I feel really bad, you know. It's been a slow year for ducks, and these widgeons, they just get
They
beat
just,
up on.
oh god, just dumb butts, you know.
Yeah.
Oh
I pulled
man,
up
that
one
was
for another
carnage. Huh?
I think one made out. One
Yeah,
made
I know.
out.
There was one duck that got out of that. That was savage right there. That was pretty violent, guys.
Yeah. Did Haley, did you shoot?
Yeah.
Okay, just make sure.
That was incredible.
There was a mallard in there?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
One mallard, right? Guys, who shot a bird?
I shot
I
one.
did.
I shot one. I think it was about, I said 4:30, didn't I, JD? And I think it was,
Yeah. It was
about 10 after 4, and we just had some widgeon. Just do it right, and I think there was about 12 of them or so in there, and we've got a big group with us today, and it sounded like a Gatling gun going off, and we just wiped them out. So it's a good first flock for the day, and hoping for some big mallard bunches. So we still have an hour and a half to shoot. It's gonna be a good afternoon, I think.
Yeah, everybody shot really well.
Hey, more up, more up. Yell 'em.
Cloudy because they get up and fly.
Right. That's the same way we are in the Midwest. It's crazy because like in Canada, you know, it's, what is it, half hour after sunset? Here it's sunset.
Sunset.
Yeah.
That's right.
So it's
we've
just-
got to get it while we can.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. It's crazy what even 10 minutes can do. You know, there's
Yeah.
been so many times like in Michigan where we're picking up and it was slightly overcast, but like 5 minutes after shooting time, just like the skies fill up. It's like, I really wish I had like just 15 more
Yeah.
minutes.
When we have cold weather though, they'll fly earlier.
Yeah.
But you know, when it's warmed up, it warmed up over today. It's like 44. So,
Right.
you know, whatever.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We're out here.
We are here. Make the best of it. Dude, I'm telling you right now, these boys are quick. Huh?
So quick. It's like the ducks are coming in, they're doing this.
They have to be. They have to be. So we just had a group of 4 come in, mallards. They were working pretty good, and then there were some geese actually working close, but popped off the spinners, and what it did is actually kind of screwed the ducks up a little bit, so had to circle around, and then a pair only ended up doing it, but killed those out. Worked out pretty good, but that's what happens sometimes. You need air traffic control. Geese will screw it up.
What time? How much time do you got left?
Looking at the time right now,
About 40 minutes.
about 40 minutes, yep.
Think it's gonna happen?
Oh, yeah, they're trickling out. I think it'll be all right. Could be a last 15-minute deal. It'll be fast and furious.
This segment is brought to you by Mud Buddy and Excel Boats.
Real low on the deck. Look at that wad. He was trying on that Drake going out too, weren't you?
Yeah. That was dirty.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. "10 minutes before shooting light, the mallards just started to pour in. We shot into a couple bunches, and the one we kind of finished off with that was about 10 minutes before shooting light or shooting hours was over with, was just a really nice bunch, probably, you know, anywhere from 800 to 1,000 ducks working in, and it was a nice finish. We didn't shoot a limit, but it was a nice finish to a long day. Finish it up with a spectacular dinner here, and I'll tell you one thing is that, you know, the hunt might be moderate right now because of the temperatures. There may not be a pile of birds, but one thing they won't let you do is go hungry around here. The food's been great. The hospitality is just amazing. These guys do such a great job around here. Can't thank them enough, and look forward to future trips out here.
Next week on The Grind, we're on the Front Range in Colorado, hunting with our old friends at Last Pass Outfitters.